Hi, and welcome to the 2024 Top Solar Contractors Gala. I'm Kelly Pickerel, Editor-in-Chief of Solar Power World magazine, and I'm here with Managing Editor Kelsey Misbrenner and Senior Editor Billy Liu. We're very excited to bring you an exclusive first look at the Top Solar Contractors list. There have been shakeups on nearly every list, so we have a few first-time number ones this year that we can't wait to reveal to you today.
We know everyone has been weathering some turbulent times in solar this past year, whether you're battling net metering changes in states like California, or you're worried about component pricing during a new round of tariff investigations. Projects are getting bigger and more complicated in all areas, and that's why it's even more impressive that so many of you had banner years in 2023. Your installation experience is on full display on the 2024 list.
We're going to call out during this gala celebration a few special stories we found during our data collection for this year's Top Solar Contractors list. From working through a cancer diagnosis, installing solar on the oldest church in the United States, and even raising funds to take a team across the country to the Solar Games. Our top solar contractors are a very impressive bunch. Thank you for always making the Top Solar Contractor season such a pleasure to be involved with.
Before we start naming off the list, we of course want to thank all the sponsors of today's virtual gala and the annual Top Solar Contractors list. This event would not be possible without you. Our presenting sponsor, Scanifly, ABC Supply, American Wire Group, AP Systems, Aurora Solar, Baja Carports, Boviet Solar, CPS America, MV, Helicubal, Intersolar and Energy Storage North America, NRG Systems, Omnidian, QuickBolt, Rooftech, Salisbury, Shoals, Solar Mounts, Solega, Soltech, Sunmoto, Thornova, Trina Solar, and Unirac. Let's kick off the 2024 Top Solar Contractors list, starting with our number 392 contractor.
Tony Martin brought a decade of solar installation experience back to his hometown of Teutopolis, Illinois, and founded Sunna Energy Solutions. With a population of around 1,600, the contractor is changing the energy makeup of Teutopolis one array at a time. And next, Kayla Reedy, co-founder of Elysium Solar Energy, received a breast cancer diagnosis at the beginning of this year, but she hasn't let it stop her. Reedy has remained on the roof, installing solar projects across the northern panhandle of West Virginia and around Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, throughout her cancer treatment.
Michigan Solar Solutions found a way to get a trip to San Diego fully sponsored so they could participate in the Intersolar Solar Games. They didn't win first place, but they were happy to show their Midwestern talent on a national stage.
Employees of Mountain View Solar in West Virginia take time every March 31st to volunteer at local organizations during their annual day of service. The day is in commemoration of civil rights and labor activist Cesar Chavez, who has a remarkable personal connection with Mountain View founder Mike McKechnie. I hope you'll read this favorite story of mine in the magazine.
The United States is losing millions of acres of grasslands every year and wreaking havoc on the animal species that thrive in that habitat. Southern Ohio EPC TMI Energy Solutions built a pollinator-friendly array that restored some grasslands and actually attracted a declining bird species to the project site.
Enterprise Electric has remained in business since 1970 because it has adapted to client needs, and that includes learning about solar construction. That attitude has brought this rural Oregon solar contractor to its latest area of expertise, building on multifamily apartment buildings.
I bet you didn't know the oldest church in the United States was built in 1610 in New Mexico. Well, now that old, delicate adobe roof hosts a ballasted solar array painstakingly installed by Positive Energy Solar. This rewarding project didn't come without its own obstacles.
California's residential solar market has taken a big hit from NEM 3.0. Renova Energy has kept business moving, in part because of a high-tech service department featuring a flashy new tool, a solar cleaning drone.
In addition to state, market, and overall list rankings, we award a couple solar contractors every year for their work outside of everyday responsibilities. Our greenest contractor of 2024 has a LEED Silver certified headquarters in Denver, Colorado. The office building and accompanying warehouse are covered in a 100 kilowatt solar array that powers free EV chargers for the company's employees and the community at large. And speaking of community, this contractor invests in an annual campaign to bring community solar to underserved Colorado residents. It's an employee-owned business that wants its employees to benefit from solar as well, and deeply discounts project costs to make that possible for them. Congratulations to Namaste Solar, our 2024 greenest contractor. Our second special award is for the most forward-thinking contractor. This year's winner is a solar contractor that has been building a cooperative, democratically run business for the last 22 years. Each employee holds the same amount of stake in the company, regardless of tenure, and the business is governed by an elected board of directors. This contractor started with 4 employees and now has a worker base of 48, more than half of which are employee owners. The company believes that it receives so many referrals because it maintains this non-traditional business structure that is so focused on equal representation among its employees. Congratulations to PV Squared Solar, our 2024 most forward-thinking contractor.
We've spent most of our presentation highlighting companies, so let's recognize a few individuals for the extra effort they put forth to improve their companies and the American solar industry. The recipients of our Top Solar Champion Awards are nominated by their colleagues for their on-the-job performances. The first award is for the Top Solar Installer. This year's winner is a journeyman electrician with 15 years of solar install experience. He runs a crew of 5 that installs commercial and residential projects across Oregon, and has a knack for finding cost-effective ways to finish a job, a necessary skill when building solar on many different apartment buildings. Congratulations to Jeffrey Wex, Solar Installation Foreman at Enterprise Electric, our 2024 Top Solar Installer. Our next Solar Champion Award is for the Top Solar Advocate. This year's winner testified in front of the Maryland Senate in favor of the Brighter Tomorrow Act, advocating for the implementation of Solar App Plus to streamline solar project permitting. This person is also a member of the Residential Solar Association, a trade group with a mission to grow the residential solar segment. Congratulations to Stephen Welsh, CEO of Standard Energy Solutions, our 2024 Top Solar Advocate. The final individual award we're presenting is for the Top Solar Changemaker. This person is an educator who is making pathways to a career in solar possible for students and adults alike. He has taken on the daunting task of implementing a workforce development program to meet the IRA apprenticeship requirements at his company, and has engaged regional schools to bolster the solar workforce. Congratulations to Lee Spruill, Director of Learning and Development at Blue Ridge Power, our 2024 Top Solar Changemaker.
Okay, let's get back to announcing the top 100 of the 2024 Top Solar Contractors list. I want to take a moment to talk about the Maine solar market. Both Revision Energy and Maine Solar Solutions at number 208 on the list have developed apprenticeship programs to build up the growing solar market in the state. Rather than working as fierce competitors, the solar installation companies are supporting each other to ensure Mainers interested in the solar industry as a career are trained appropriately and safely.
Steve Newby formerly owned an oil pipeline construction company and shifted to working in the solar industry after acquiring 2 Georgia solar contractors, including Radiant Solar. His latest acquisition is Quest Renewables, a solar carport manufacturer that started as a project at the Georgia Tech Research Institute.
And now for our top 10 solar contractors of 2024. Number 10, Jones Power. Number 9, Baker Electric. Number 8, Sun Solar LLC. Number 7, McCarthy Building Companies. Number 6, Kiewit Energy Group. Number 5, Black & Veatch. Number 4, Quanta Services. Number 3, Solve Energy. Number 2, Primaris Renewable Energy. And the number 1 solar contractor for 2024 is Moss with 3.51 gigawatts.
Congratulations to Moss, our number 1 solar contractor for 2024. The company has experienced exponential growth in the last 6 years, both in the amount of projects and also in the number of solar employees. It's wonderful to see our industry expanding so much, and we want to express an additional congratulations to every individual featured on the 2024 Top Solar Contractors list.
Thank you to our sponsors, including our presenting sponsor, Scanifly, and all of you for joining us for another great gala. We hope to see you at RE Plus in Anaheim in September. Until next time.